I want to sort of start this question on the difficulty of parish life that we're asking, what do you do when you don't like your parish, by just asking, well, what is it that makes a good parish? And I've got a couple keys that I would suggest. I think what's really important in a parish is community. A lot of people, what would they say out of the gate? Liturgy. Well, because that's what you experience first. Yeah. And it's true that on Sunday, when the music isn't to your taste, or worse yet, when it's not well performed, that can be an assault. It really can. It can be an assault on your senses, on your faith, on your belief, on your ability to pray. It can really, really, really make the Sunday experience very difficult. So I have a lot of sympathy for that. But I don't think the liturgy is actually the most important point of parish life. I think the most important point of parish life is community. And I don't mean a parish that has a bunch of stuff going on. Which is the great American temptation, right? To say like, oh, my parish is great because it has 10,000 different things I can join. Yeah. Well, you're a limited person and you're only going to join 3 or 4 things anyway. And if you're doing more than 4 things at your church, I've got some questions I'd like to ask you. But I think that principle of community is really important to elucidate. And what I think is at the heart of it is a love for a particular place, a love for a particular place. I saw this a little bit at St. Pius V in Providence. And one thing that I loved about St. Pius is that it was still very much a neighborhood parish. And that's a unique thing and something that is increasingly precious in the church in the United States today. A lot of our parishioners walked to Mass. They had been there for a very long time, most of our families. And there was something about the spirit of that place that had a robust understanding of what it was and a real knowledge of itself as a Christian community. And so that's one of the things that I think makes for a good parish. And when that's lacking, that's what leads to a bad parish experience. This is Father Patrick. Show Godsplaining some love by liking our posts, following and subscribing to the podcast, and by leaving a comment below. God bless.